Secure the area.
Hello
Keep the bombs
gamers,
protected.
welcome back to Think Like a Champion. This is where I go solo queue into champion rank, and as I do it, I explain my thoughts, I explain my plans. That way you too can learn to think and play like a champion R6 player. Feeling very casual today, very nice. We're starting out on the Azami. We're gonna hold operational, which tends to be the main way people push. That's our room straight down the hallway to the right here. I'm gonna show you guys some cool new strategies for layer. I don't think I've played this map all season, and that's not even sarcasm. I genuinely don't think I've played it once. So here we are playing it outside of unranked. I did play it the other day in unranked, but that doesn't count. So what we're gonna do is we're basically gonna hold this operational room. It's just a very common spot to push. The only downside to what I'm doing right now is the fact that we don't have any traps. They could just like walk up main and kind of just like, there are ways for them to kind of abuse us right here. So what I'm gonna do is just basically keep off my back. I'm gonna play pretty aggressive on this doorway here, probably try to stop them from pushing in. We could also do, you know, one-way angles if we wanted over top of this, but I'm feeling pretty good about this. We can block off that drone hole with the Kiba too. That way they can't get the long angle with the DMRs, for example. Seems like they're coming to the side just based off our default cams. Like we see nothing over here. Oh, one's outside gallery window. Oh, ping that 0-0 pick is interesting, but good to know. I will be checking for those cameras when I'm getting spotted. So they also are very loud, so we should probably hear it. Should see this guy in this rappel. I think he's probably holding that. Almost picked him off there. I can actually make a one-way on this too.
Kiba deployed.
With our Kiba, let's actually hold angle on here. Of course, this is going to protect us a little bit. I think he just missed his impact. Stunning me, that's fine. I'm gonna hit a prone real quick. I want to be able to see if he walks. I'm not gonna hear if someone walks in my door. I essentially have to walk in off that stun in order to get me, so duck and cover for a second and then call it a day. Does seem there's two coming off now. He is on that rappel, but not doing a whole lot with it, right? Very strange angle, right? He's not expecting me to lurk in there, so last one's on this rappel. Not a whole lot he can do either. One-way angle yet again. Try to take his legs out. Which is good. He's going to grab that diffuser, probably rotate off. Don't need to play this as aggressively, but... Oh, he's ready for it. Wow, what? He's trying to bait me with the barricade. To be fair, it worked, but then he got absolutely smoked. So there you go. The Azami hold stopped them from taking the space. Luckily, they pushed over there. If they don't, I'm going to have to use those Azamis to retake, which, to be fair, is also really good. Like, Azami's insanely good in this game, so... I honestly would expect them to ban the Azami here. I'd actually prefer the Monty ban. I think Blackbeard is much more simple to deal with. Now, if we're going to this basement site, I have noticed a lot of people are taking, like the, I don't even know what that room's, this is crazy. I don't even know what they call it on this map. Like that weapons, I think it's weapons side. Is it weapons? It is weapons side. So people will come here, take weapons and open vertical. So what I basically want to do is hold above this B site, which is something we saw in the roaming guide on the channel. And I posted a few days ago, which was literally on this map, which is the one I'm talking about. But I guess that was like a couple weeks ago, actually. A few days. I don't know what I'm saying, guys. I'm sorry. We could do a little roam. I kind of want to keep playing the Azami. I don't know. Azami's super, super good. The biggest downside is no traps, right? So they take across, they can clear easily. This is a very defender-sided map, but it is a lot less defender-sided when you don't have the traps. So it's really about holding the right spaces at this point because we don't have the traps to fill those spaces. So they could push filtration. They could push archives. They could push garage side. They could take a vertical. They could take the hatches. I'm going to defend vertical. I'm going to do a bit of a roam game. I can impact above to potentially help the site as well. So I'm not going to do any sights at them, leave that for the teammates. Hopefully they do it. The more you hope your teammates do stuff, the worse things tend to go, you know, like in general, I would say. So I am going to, yeah, so that's why I'm doing that, because I'm dumb. But yeah, anyway, we're going to hold up here. A lot of people will push through here, so I'm going to contest this early. I guess because I'm up here already, I'll just kind of look for drones. We are getting spotted. I'm assuming it's this drone hole or even this room over here. He could have actually droned me from the backside of weapons here. The Goyo on the hatch is it's a beautiful play. I love it. I love it. That just stalls more time on this here. So I'm going to hold this. I think we're fine. I can impact out through these soft walls if I need to. I can use my Kibas to block off doorways. You can just have so much more freedom with the zombie just because you have the power to just escape terrible situations with these Kiba barricades. So take a look, see where they're spawning. See one main door, ram main door. And a couple spawning garage side, probably pushing garage. So I think he's assuming I'm not pushing from here because I barricaded off. I'm just wondering, like, where is this drone? There's that drone. He's gonna literally just block this off and run upstairs. just in case he starts shooting through or rams through it. Now we're just being super annoying. We basically want to make this ram completely useless if possible. Which means sit here, hold the space, actively fight it. This is a crazy drone. It's actually kind of sick. Yeah, we want to get rid of that for sure. Drone is gone. Which means he thinks I've left if that drone is gone. He should think I'm still lobby side. Sounds like he's running towards garage. I'm actually going to run out on this guy. He's using it as a bait. I'm going to fall back down through filtration so I can go help the site. Did I just hear somebody? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I'm going to try to get back without dying, hopefully. Oh, gosh. I don't know, guys. If we can get back to site, we can defend just these two doorways that they push in from. And Ram thinks I'm still above, so it's very unlikely that she actually goes back up. Now, that's going to break a Goyo, but I'm okay with it because, you know, the alternative is I get Goyo out of sight. This is kind of crazy, too. Oh, my God. I almost just threw. I could have just died instantly if somebody's holding that angle. It's a very common angle. Create a one-way on this if we can. It's the beauty of Azami. Here we go. So Goyo's got the one-way now. Now we just need to protect this room here. So what we can do is actually make another one-way on this. So you see, now I can just hold this doorway. They walk through. I'm shooting them in the legs. This is why Azami is so good, guys. See if I can get that ace charge off. Not going to quite be able to get it. Walking inside, walking inside. Going to impact the shield. Blackbeard in filtration. Or not filtration, the toxin. Dead. Fighting the BB. There's that long angle we do have to worry about.
Another one on Warden.
So we can't really hold this because we're exposed to this breach now. We're okay just kind of holding this angle. We don't need to actually peek this at all. We can force a plant here, which is great. Nice dirty angle off this Kiba. I'm just going to keep jigling so I'm not just super free to get picked off here. It's ace. There's no way he fries me off this, right? If he's going to be crouch peek into it, so I just have such an advantage. Same time he does have to plant.
10 seconds left.
Just force plant. Just force plant. We're good. I'll let you know when he's planting.
One friendly operator remaining.
All right, this is actually kind of bad now. There we go. 0-0-0. No time. Got him. Wow. Another big round there, guys. Another big round. But again, this Azami is just so elite, right? Hey, good job, guys. No time left, guys. No time left. It's why you want to constantly be making progress throughout the round. Because when it comes down to no time, like, you're essentially just losing an entire player. As they're... Nah, you're good. You're good, dude. You're good. I think he might just have his game volume down since there was that bug. But it's fixed now. Like, if your game volume is really low, guys...
voice chat turned all the way up, but y'all still coming in as if I
oh, really?
Like on like 30%.
Strange. Maybe that's another bug. Who knows? I forget what I was saying, but oh yeah, basically as the guy is planting, he's essentially just a dead player, right? He can't do anything, so I'm just in a 1v1, and now I did have to smoke that ram. Probably should have held my ground, to be honest. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, but I didn't know Warden was going to die. Like, if Warden stays alive, that's the best play. The problem is I'm relying on the Warden then instead of just playing my own game, where my positioning was actually really, really solid, so... We could play the Mozzie here. We could play on site too. I think we could just bring the Bandit. This might be a bit of a troll, but I'm not too worried about it. You know, we want our two main defenses. If we go 2-1 split, I'm completely happy. So, you know, I kind of want to roam above just so they don't take that vertical. Did we ban the Ram? We did not. So I mean, I could have played Azami again if she wasn't banned, but boys, they had to take her out after all that epic gameplay. Am I right? So anyway, we're going to ban it off the main site wall. We're going to go hold above. I'm just going to shoot drones, make a couple holes just for vertical to help the site. But the thing is, if nobody is on the site, I'm going to play the site because a lot of people will try to like rush into like some of these side rooms to get into site instantly. And that's a good way to just instantly lose a round as defense. It's just leaving that gap completely open. And as we see, we again don't have traps. So at least the Goyo, you know, we noticed the Goyo has been putting his Goyos on the barricades, which is great because it stalls the time and works effectively as a trap, right? That is essentially a trap because it's going to deploy by itself. It's passive information and it'll stall those entrances off for 20 seconds apiece. So I'm just going to make some vertical on this too, and then I'll probably go hold above because it looks like we have a pretty decent site setup here. And you know what? If I have to try to do a retake, hey, at least the aim's a little bit dialed in today, so it shouldn't be too bad. Do you want to reinforce this more? Oh, never mind. We only have one wall, so I could Bandit trick. That's the other thing. Could Bandit trick for sure. Reinforcing the hatch is definitely a good play. But if they get this wall, I'll be above and stop the plants. Just have to really slow them down. Only concerns right now is like they could just come through op. A lot of people come through without a drone, so I'll just start up there. I'm a little late to the party, so hopefully they're not already flash droning it already. Take a look on cams. This is still shut, so I'm pretty confident getting on the cameras here. Yo, in weapons already. It's Yana. I'm not even gonna scan her. Okay, so they're coming from basement in weapons. I can actually probably blow a hole above this guy.
Watch out, Warren, that door.
He's gonna walk through lobby. Gonna walk through lobby on you guys. There's a Yana. He might come to like the filtration hallway though. Try to relay this info to my team. I'm ready to go try to hold this Yana off. Use this default cam in lobby. Gain some info. Could technically take top behind me, but I don't think it's what they're doing. I don't know where they are. I think we just hold vertical on the site at this point. I'm gonna re-clear through here as safely as possible. Checking my windows. This is kind of where we have the power right now, is this top floor. Even though we don't have a lot of holes, we kind of have to force our way into this choke point, right? I'm just gonna back this up a bit because my I don't want to expose myself to the doorway on my right. I have vertical on your door if you guys just hold the push of the breach. And I mean, this Yana could technically walk up and shoot me in the face. As for right now, feeling pretty good about it. This guy just got
Oh, they're in
blasted.
sight. Yeah, they're in sight. Sorry, that Ayana's walked in.
Try to hold this breach from above. That's an ace. That's a case down on breach. Guys, I looked at my points for once. If you're wondering why I always miss where the diffuser is, I think it's because I have an ultra wide monitor. One on breach. I'm gonna try to hit the flank here. Because it's so far on the right, I usually just don't even see it. I don't pay attention to points, and I think that's because I never had points on in competitive. Try to fight this nomad. We do have to retake this. I don't know what Tub's doing. There's one in this room, Tub. Fully blind me. Don't have a C4. He may have blinded himself with that, so we're gonna get aggressive. Tub can hopefully play the trade. That's beautiful. We got 2v1 on site. He's in this back corner. Come on, Wamai. You're the king. Come on, Wamai. Uh-oh. It's playing on your left. On the breach.
In the sight by the doorway.
Oh, no. It's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good. We got attack.
Located the diffuser. Destroy
Wait,
it.
what? All right. I was actually completely wrong.
Bomb was defused.
I didn't know, to be fair, my teammates' calls were also horrible. The doorway to your left made no sense because he's turning around nonstop, right? But it's all good. It's all good. We tried our best, and it didn't work. And like I said, 2-1 split's absolutely fine. We win that round. It's just a bonus. It's just a bonus, guys. We don't need to freak out. The problem here is that rounds like that, it's very easy to be like, ooh, dude. You know what I mean? Kind of like after those comps, and then everybody plays worse the next round. And that's a problem. It's not a problem losing the round. The problem is losing a round and letting it affect the rest of the rounds, which will happen in most ranks. So don't just water off the elephant's back. Is that the expression? I think it is. That's us. That's you. That's me. We chilling, man. It's all good, dude. Let's go clap these kids on the attack. Yeah. And then everybody cheers together and high fives. You can play like that, guys. You're going to be dominating your lobbies, okay? I might play a hard breach here. I might just pick the ace, dude. Like, ace is on the board. It's a great play. If we can open up that main breach with that range breach, it's a lot safer. It's a lot easier. I'm 6-1, dude. I'm kind of tearing it up, guys. I'm going for 20 kills this game. And there is lots of time. Unless we 4-1 right now. That would be kind of epic. That would be of epic proportions. I'm not going to lie. Let's go play some Fortnite. Epic games, baby. Okay, yeah, so I'm thinking ace, main breach. That's like instantly what I'm thinking, but it all comes down to what we actually see in this prep phase, which is why I'm always ripping my drone into sight, figuring out what's going on, trying to read my team, trying to read the other team, and make the best possible choice. This prep phase drone is just so crucial and so important and so valuable in terms of like the info it gathers and what we want to do. So already I see the Bandit, so Maverick is not a terrible pick. Thatcher's not going to do a whole lot just because of the fact that Bandit can still trick. So I'm actually not a lover of this pick on the Thatcher. If you want to play Mav instead of Thatcher, you can just Mav the wall.
10 seconds to go.
I could play Snake here, and I'm thinking I could just hop this gallery window. Like, it's looking pretty weak. We also still have a nade. I don't know. What did he say? Something in the warden?
Found a
Somebody's gonna
bomb.
use this
Make your
glass.
way to its location and
This
defuse
guy's got a plan to EMP the warden, but I don't know who's flashing him. That's so. I mean, you can EMP the warden. Maybe I'm missing something. Like if you EMP warden, does he like a static effect or something? I don't know. I just don't see the point, but it's okay. If that run out. So this is probably the door I'll try to come in through. I love this window. This window is usually just so free. Look at this. Look at this. Not a single freaking dude over here. Warden's going to be looking for my drone, and as he is, I was going to shoot him through the window, but he has shot me through the window. Wow. All right, that's tough, guys. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Oh, well, it's all good. No problem. That would have been the play, too, though, right? Huge gap. We can use our scanner, figure out where that warden is, hop in, take the aggressive fight. Use our grenade onto him as we fight him, right? So he's running from the grenade. We're using that F2. We're swinging onto him. Every single advantage stacked up in one, plus the info of knowing it is a 1v1 at the end of the day. I'm not going to get shot in the side of the head as I do it. I think he's playing Thatcher for the Valk then, I'm assuming. But we still have the IQ, so I don't see the logic behind that. It's all good. Let's see what's going on. So this is tough, right? Pushing in all these angles is very tough. Proning through, you can get away with sometimes. There's that warden again taking out the ram. He tried that aggressive play, but got caught off. Okay. See what Thatcher can do. I'm gonna sneak in here. I think they have a Valcam on him. I heard him just get on the camera there. Unfortunate press of the knife bind. Two there. Yeah, I think they do just have a Valcam on this guy, to be honest. Smoke. Another one. Two more. Nice try. Oh my god, they sent the whole freaking dude war army on him, guys. Holy smokes, what was that? All right, no big deal. We're gonna be attacking basement now. Like we mentioned in our defenses, right? When I set up my defenses, what was the thing that I said? I think we just banned Clash. But what was I concerned about when we were starting off those defense rounds? What did I notice about our lineup? What did you guys notice about our lineup? Maybe you noticed before me. We had no traps, right? And we had no traps. I said that might be an issue because they can come from filtration, they can come from archives, they can come from garage, they can take vertical, right? There's all those other different spots where people can push. So our goal as one of 5 people is to find one of those spots to push and see if it's free. There we go. We tried to do a gallery side. We got wallbang through a window. How many times are you getting wallbang through a window? Every single round? No, you're lying to yourself. Come on. Sometimes, yes, part of the game. Part of the game, we move on, right? But if it's every single time, then you're definitely just doing something wrong. I think we play the ram here, guys. I think we play the ram. We can take vert. If vert's free, we can open everything. If vert's not free, we can go somewhere else, clear utility with the rams, make a lot of sound, push in off it, R4C some people down. It's a good time if we're playing ram, you know what I mean? All right, so we're going to drone out this site. I don't know about this Fox guy, man. I don't know, man. The reverse friendly fire always gets me suspicious off the rip, you know? But it's, I'm not going to go there today, guys. I'm not going to go there. All right, we'll play the ram, take top. I think it would be nice to see the site and see what they got going on, but I think it's more valuable if we are going to take vertical to have a pre-placed drone somewhere so we can get some info. We saw that actually really good pre-placed drone. I wonder how they got it up there. I'm assuming they jumped to this and then jumped to this. I mean, hey, when in doubt, steal all your opponent's tactics. It's very effective. Well, that's not it. All right, now my drone's dead. Good work, Poxonlox. You are terrible at this game. They do have the Valk putting cams upstairs. So I'm just going to call that to my team. So maybe potentially our IQ comes and helps us. If we can get this lobby control, we are in a great spot. If we can get the hatch, we're even better. And the hatch is actually soft right now, which makes me want to just take weapons instantly, not even worry with main lobby. I think that's actually a much better option. I would have changed my spawn, but I was a little too late on it. We're going to go try to get this hatch, try to work vert that way, just tear apart this floor and really start pressuring this site as fast as possible. Careful this main door when we come around the corner here. I'm going to add some pressure from this window. I'm going to push it off of this drone. Pick our ram up. What is that barricade? I could not tell you guys. Here comes the blitz. We'll play off the blitz. Wait for him. Striker's also coming deep. They did end up getting this hatch, but I think Striker has these harbor tools. I'm worried about my flank, but I think IQ is holding it. Whoa, holy C4. Impressive work on that C4. Can you ping the Valcam in here for us? Do they have a Valcam in here, or are they just the best? I could not tell you. They have this Cade on that side room.
You have located bomb.
Lovely work. He's now dead. think we can actually just drop off this. I am fully exposed to the hatch right now. Oh, it's a warden in the closet. Gotta get somewhere where he can't see me. Oh, and he's peeked me from the other room. Okay, that was a terrible drop. I literally had nowhere to go properly. That was terrible. All right, I suck, guys, okay? I get it, I suck, I get it. Tried to make a play off the utility. Turns out their entire team's watching me. No drones, nothing else to do. Could have baited for a while more, though, I think. I'm more concerned about getting flanked is the problem. Orden is going to pick that guy up from the hatch. Ike's in a good spot here. Oh, that's too bad. Blitz just needs to get aggressive here. Yeah, there's that warden. Oh, get it, Blitz, get him, get him, get him. If he popped that pipe, that would have been a miracle. Oh my goodness, he's getting peeked from the right. He's getting peeked from everywhere. Blitz is going deep. One infiltration. Nice. A mute filtration. If he can flash this mute, he can win this fight very easily. All right, come on, Blitz. You win these. You win these. Okay, we're going down 2-3. This is going to be rough, guys. But they have to go to an offsite. Again, the offsite's where we have a chance. It is a lot more difficult. Again, this is a very defender-sided map, especially those two sites. So it's not the end of the world. Really unfortunate we got smoked around before that. Ah, it's all good. They're going to be on the offsite. We can get OT here. Try to keep the morale up, you know. It's just like, don't get down on yourself. It's fine, guys. It's fine. Don't get down on yourself. It's fine. There's still time. Like, he's 2-4 and he's Diamond 3. He's probably thinking, oh, I should be playing better, which, you know, you might agree with that. I don't necessarily agree, though. Like, I think everyone has bad games. The difference between Emerald and Diamond is not a whole lot, and sometimes an unlucky Diamond plays worse than a, you know, an Emerald who's having a good time and doing well, right? So it's only small distinctions that make us perform and underperform, I think. So I don't think it's worth, you know, overthinking, over freaking out, and yeah, just take it one round at a time, because at the end of the day, this guy could get 10 kills in the next 5 rounds, right? So much for that. Literally the second I was like, oh, we're gonna get that 20, they're gonna get them 20 kills, then I instantly started being atrocious. So classic. And then I said we're gonna 4-1. I mean, to be fair, my guess is as good as yours, guys. Okay, I'm not a psychic. I just play a lot of Siege. And think about the game way too much. We still have Ram. Ram vertical could be huge, but my main concern is getting flanked, and I don't think it's a super great option. My big thing here, what is going on? One of my cats is doing something weird. I don't know. I'm hearing some stuff. Maybe I'm just hearing stuff. Might be me. That's the weird one. What was I saying? I just want to figure out if they have Bandit Arcade. They don't have Bandit Arcade. I'm just going to blast that puppy open wide with the thermite and then basically just go direct for the bomb site. I think that's literally the most simple approach to this. Especially because we have Monty and Sense, which is really good now. I don't know. I don't attack this site too much. I don't think about this site too much. That might lead to some issues. I actually really like the idea of going through this doorway and just hitting the site. Maybe bringing in Nomad. Are they on this site? Oh, they went weapons. Ooh, I think that's a very big mistake here. We are going to go the Ram. I think this site is just infinitely worse, and I'll explain why in a second. Firstly, the vertical is so much easier to take. All you need to get is operational to get vertical control. If you have operational, you can work above. And you only need to take weapons to get direct access to the site. So the direct site takes are a whole lot easier when you only need to take one room to get directly to the site, and then you can clear it all out from above and then just hold literally 2 entrances to rotate back, and then you're planting the bomb and they're completely cooked. But if they kill everyone, they will still win, so keep that in mind. And the chance of our team doing this take effectively and efficiently is not the highest because we are unranked and anything could happen. I'm not even holding this. They are on the weapons site, by the way. We'll just start ramming. Get our drone. Hopefully I didn't break my drone. So look at this. So we can have a lot of vert here. We can actually hold these head holes too. We can open the hatch as well. Biggest thing is if we die, we lose all this vertical control.
I'm checking this thing.
This guy's gonna run back. It's fine. Don't want to get C4'd here. I'm not gonna break through the wall. There's that smoke. Again, this vertical. Just gonna hold my own flank. I have above. I have above. This vertical is just so powerful, right? I'm just gonna sit prone and hold my flank cam for now. If I die, this could be really bad, especially if they go for this flank, because then they get vertical onto us. Nice job, guys. So we just sit and hold, make sure we're not giving up the most powerful spot, which is that vertical, because it's completely open. If they control that, we can't plant anywhere safely, right? And we have to take these really disadvantaged gunfights onto that player, even if we kill everyone else. So not losing that is the most important thing at that point. Okay, so we're 7-3. We got a kill, guys. We did some good stuff, and our team took a ton of space, and we basically just trapped them into the bomb site. Now, the only thing we were missing there was the weapons push. Like, if you have the Monty, you can just walk in. You just walk in. There you go. Clear the guy out of sight. Good to go. I kind of had a low-key smoke that. I had to smoke that smoke low-key. but I did, and I'm happy about that. Now, the other way we could hold this operational room is with like a mute, but we could also play like a pulse below or a Mozzie below, a Valk below, go for that C4, which is always big. I like the idea of just picking a TCSG like the Goyo, can really stall a lot of time in a lot of areas and also cover a lot of those gaps that we had before. Now we have the Aruni, so I think we won't have as many gaps. Bandit's not a bad idea either, just get main breach.
Hell no. 4 DMRs, they're gonna really
Doc should be fine. Yeah, we got 2 TCSGs, the Aruni DMR and the Tub DMR. This could get scrappy, but I'm actually not hating this lineup, guys. We have the info. That's pretty much all you need. The only thing we're really missing is like wall denial. Like I'd probably swap the Doc out for a Bandit, or even like a Thorn, and just have even more traps. That way, if they get the wall, you know, there's still a Thorn trap on it. There's still they're Goyos. There's still whatever, or there's still we control everything because we have traps everywhere. You know. So at the end of the day, losing the breach isn't the worst case scenario, but a lot of people go all in on the breach and then have nothing to cover any of the other spots. And realistically, the breach is just one spot they can push from, whereas all the other doorways and avenues are also just one spot they can push from. The breach just tends to be easier because normally it's safer, but in this case, on this site, like you lose if you don't have control of those highway windows. You can just get peeked from there and get absolutely clapped. So we do have a bit of a gap on this R6 room side that we see right now. Definitely get the main walls. Like I know I said like we don't have wall denial, but at least force them to bring the breacher, right? If they don't bring the breacher, we can keep it shut. Lovely, that'd be great. At least we have the tub too. The tub could technically waste some time. I'm assuming he's gonna run around with the DMR and not be anywhere near the breach, but you never know. Sometimes they surprise you. I kind of like the idea of putting a Goyo here, and then also on this off door. Stall some time here. That way after they open, we can just pop this. Hopefully I don't die to the rappel right now or a wall bang or something. You know, it could happen, but it shouldn't happen every time, right, gentlemen? There's that wall bang. Hey, it was close. Now I don't. Did I get one on this window over here? I think so. We have a Rooney over here too, so I think we're okay. Just gonna hop on cams, try to get some info. I love this sentry below with this E4.
Throw it. I'll tell you
There's
when.
nothing on your outside door there, Doc. Just gonna look for what is going on. There's that ram.
Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it.
We can
Back
support
down, back
our
down.
Rooney
Hold
if we
up,
need to.
hold up. Just prep. I'll tell you when to blow it.
These guys are communicating to get a C4 kill. Love to see it. I mean, you don't see it all the time, but when you do, it's super
Not
good.
yet.
2 Goyos gone. It's a Twitch drone.
Located
that
a
off.
bomb. Protect it.
They still haven't opened this. Oh, there's one in your hallway there, Doc. You just keep holding that, Rooney. I just want to try to bait this player into me so that the Doc can get him. Doc's not even holding this at all. Okay. We'll reset this gate when we have the chance. Should be able to hear him walk through. Nice. I think that's the ram, so Doc can stim up. Lovely play. Can reset this shortly. We're okay. This guy is using his tubs on the breach, guys. Oh my gosh, we have the freaking elitist roster of all time. Yeah, they have breach open a bit. I actually hate where I'm at right now. Get this guy near our Doc too. Be careful of that. Try to hold this. I mean, he might stick his face in it. I think we don't need to worry about that. He can't get through there as long as we don't expose ourselves to it.
Left hand side of that door. Doc, left hand side of that door. Watch
We
out.
do need to alleviate some of this pressure. They could hop your window, Doc. Just careful. I got your door. I got your door walk. We can impact trick this potentially. I was hoping to get that. Not quite going to. I don't think I downed that guy, but we can't afford to keep taking that. Oh, he got me through the wall. That's really tough. Interesting. That's really tough. That's really tough. Unlucky. Unlucky. This guy's now wallbanged me twice. I believe he was like 0-5, and now it just is 9-6. So he's turning up, guys. He's turning up. What can I say? It's all good. We can still win our attacks. Bring this Deimos. I mean, you see how much control they got. That's a real problem here, right? They got main breach. They got our 6-room hall. They got they're on that outside window too. I really wish I got that ace there. Could have been the game changer. Nice try from the Rooney. I mean, he's got to really pick this ace off. Ace is low. Nice try. Unfortunate. All good. We got more time, guys. There's still time. There's still time. We just got to win the attack, which if they go top floor, I think we are pretty solid. If they go bottom, though, we are going to have to change up our plan. I think that filtration side is fairly free, though. Like, they all kind of sat on site, which means if we take filtration and we take archives, we should be able to clear the site from there. I think filtration specifically. So we might go for this like solo nomad push, which is really, really good, or even with the gridlock. Gridlock nomad is like so good for just taking one room, locking it down, and be like, this is my spot, and I'm going to try to kill you from here. That's a really good strategy. We'll We'll see if that's in the cards or not, just depending on what site they go. And then if they don't go there, I think honestly taking that hallway where they just push from at the end there is honestly really, really good if we can do it solo. The problem is we're going to have to be able to open the wall, and we can't watch our flank at the same time. So that might get tough, but we'll try to figure something out here. We got time, guys. We're going to drone it out before we start making any assumptions and start freaking out. Okay, guys? Okay, I have gotten 1 kill in like 4 rounds, so it's on me. It's on me, guys. You got to be better. You got to be better. Take accountability and be better at the game. If you're better at the game, you will win more. I mean, to be fair, my win rate is like 64, 65%, and that's also with playing a ton of cheaters this season. I did get locked out of my other account because Ubisoft sucks. Like, literally just the app sucks, and it suspended me, and then they unsuspended me from the support, and then every time I go on, I'm resuspended, so it's just, like, really dumb. So I've just been playing on my main, solo queued on this, and, you know, we still have a 64% win rate, even with, like, a very, very, very many cheater, but, I'm happy with that. You know, we keep winning. We will rank up. At least that's the way I see it. Now, we definitely want to take, like, operational, I think. No, what do we want to do here? We could clear below just so our teammates aren't getting C4. Like, just stopping our teammates from dying would be really good. At the same time,
10 seconds to go.
I don't know if that's going to be enough. I think we have to actually pressure the site more so than anything. So that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to take this R6 room hallway. Basically kind of like what we were going to do before. Except instead of feeding through a window, we have a doorway to push through, so it's a little safer, a little easier to manage. And we saw the whole swarm coming at our team at the end of the last round. Just be careful for a spawn peek here. Some people do like to, you know, run out these walls, run around this corner. Very effective spawn peek, to be honest. If you're looking for a new spawn peek, there you go. Careful of this hop out. I think we're okay. This is that door we'll push from. I'm just going to spray through this real quick. Add some pressure over here. Make sure we got that default. We already shot it. I did. I literally shot it. I forgot. So this is the door we're going to push through. Hopefully it doesn't come blasting out with an impact in the next 2 seconds, but I think we're okay. So we do want to get rid of this Malusi. We don't need to right away, though. I'm going to first drone a little bit more, because I don't want to waste a nade if I don't have to. There's this Denari here. Oh, he is just playing. He's just peeking it. Wow, I didn't expect him to play so aggressive off that, to be honest. I should have been ready, but... All right, there we go. I can't get into the map, guys. I suck at the game. Maybe I should have walked up the staircase. Everyone else loves doing that. Oh, that is really unfortunate. What a sad way to end this game. I mean, hey, teammates could still win this. I'm going to try to call out if I can. I think Snake just looked at someone. That's too bad. They're just holding everything, right? They're holding this window hop. They're holding operational. They're holding our 6 room. They're holding all of the space, and that's the difference, guys. If everybody holds all the space, you inevitably have to take those fights. We didn't get to the point where we could use our utility, and that really was the difference maker here. So hopefully Monty can win this. I mean, hey, still time. Still time. No drones. That's the end of the game, guys. We're not going to play another one today, but hopefully you enjoyed. I'm sorry I fell off so hard. And, you know, we'll try to win the next time, all right? We'll try to win the next one. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, members. I appreciate you guys a ton supporting this channel even further. Become a member if you're interested in giving me money for free. For free for me, and you give me money. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick, guys. I don't know. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. I'm just kidding. Have a good day, guys. Thank you for watching. Adios.